Today on CCX News, the hits, runs, and angry shouts of this year's legislative session. One local lawmaker sits down with CCX News to look back at what got done and what didn't. The state legislature ended the session in a messy fashion. There were shouting matches and missed deadlines. Reporter Kevin Miller spoke with a local senator about the ups and downs of drafting this year's bills.
Leadership willing to do.
The end of this year's legislative session produced shouting from unhappy Republicans in the Senate chamber.
It was the first time in history that I'd ever seen the upper chamber or the Senate act that way.
Democrat majorities in both chambers were attempting to break gridlock with omnibus bills that were nearly 3,000 pages long.
There's been displeasure in the past, but never have I ever seen anything like that in my entire life.
Despite the rowdy finish, Senator John Hoffman, a Democrat who represents Brooklyn Park, says the session was productive.
So those common sense stuff did get done. There was a bunch of stuff that got done. I hope it doesn't get overshadowed by the disrespect that was seen the last 24 hours.
Hoffman chairs the Health and Human Services Committee. He says their bills had less partisan infighting.
It's really talking about those things that are impactful and important to communities. And that's what we did. Whether you agree or disagree with it, there's never any that kind of, well, you're right, I'm wrong kind of thing.
But it's not all positive. This year, the legislature missed the opportunity to pass an infrastructure bonding bill. Representative Kristin Robbins, a Republican from Maple Grove, said in a tweet that Democrats' bad clock management was to blame. Hoffman said he was surprised the legislature couldn't get a bonding bill together. He was pushing to help build a biotech innovation district in Brooklyn Park on Highway 610.
If you drive through 610, you see Takeda Industries, you see, Biomerics, you see these organizations that are coming here because of our students that are coming out of our community colleges and the fact that it's friendly.
He says it's a missed opportunity.
You look at, next year, okay, we can do it next year. But it was really disappointing to see that stuff didn't get accomplished. And when I thought all along that they were good.
Kevin Miller, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.